It's Madden NFL 23.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This is Young on the carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short. Yeah, the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Get it!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. Touchdown!
Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. I think it's fair.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now a passage taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit, and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
18 Rattlers.
Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver as the season has gone on. He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here's Young. Nice move at the 5. Give him 4 on the carry there, and 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and 3. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Juju Smith-Schuster from 3 yards out. And the Commanders have moved out in front. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
65.
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Ready.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready.
2nd and 7.
Set. Careful.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here.
Let's go now. Cardinal.
They look to throw now on 1st down. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the outside. At the 49. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Get it. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 44 yards. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Flag.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70. 60 Mavericks.
Now back to throw. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. Umpire threw the flag. Usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities. But always making sure no one's hurt.
On the ground, they go with Young. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, it's Young, and he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Hey.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Check.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Young. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice game. That's now 40 yards between those last 2 plays.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. If you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now here on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Young. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Hold it ready.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is into the end zone for a Commanders touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they... They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, it's Young. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
2nd and 5. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 55 yards. And the Commanders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Young. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something extra.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to 1-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Washington, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas.
It's week 12 of the NFL, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He rises when it matters.
Ready up.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. Up the middle they go. It's Young down to about the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago. 13 carries, 77 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they've built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Here we go. Cut.
Looking to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive. And
Tight. 19 tight.
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Right back to him on first down. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And Washington has taken the...
Let's go now. Tempo.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Young. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who's shaken up. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a give right side. It's Young, and he's got some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Yeah, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run, and you could hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Packer 11.
Back to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
70 Rangers. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down.
Timing is so important on a right, then cuts.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the check. Come 19. Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Come on.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Young. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Young. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and run right on the option. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worry about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ready.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Young, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish.
Okay, break.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Boy, shifts past him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, and it's the Giants who have the lead as they approach halftime. Saquon Barkley, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. From there, we're off to check out another game. And for
past the halfway.
Ready.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Klein. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one,
ready.
and the flag came out.
Not
Penalty
19.
against them.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
Let's go
Third
now.
and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 47. Up the middle they go. It's Young. And he'll work down inside the 45.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. But that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of a Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000. And Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
Looking left side of he's got a man. That's Young. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. They'll look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On first down, Young. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll look to throw here. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's when we turn you live and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback,
they'll try and start this drive in the air. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A throw over the middle taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A quick pass out to Juju. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punched. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 14, 1st down Commanders. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll run on 1st down. Young. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Hurry, hurry!
On 2nd down now. It's Young. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Young. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Young. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe old gauntlet drill, right?
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Commanders, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to
It's Week 13 of the National Football League. And we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He starts play fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Commanders and the Vikings.
Ready, ready. At the 60, at the 60. 19 right. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Okay,
3.5 to go, first quarter. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And incomplete. He had that close. He just tossed it away. That brings up 4th.
My dad used to tell me all the time when you get ready to
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Klein. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6-0 our score after 1. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2.
Go now.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Up the middle they go. Young. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. On second down, it's Young. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from taking the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just on the side.
Hold the ready.
left to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yards.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
To go to the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On the right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. They'll look to throw again. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown number 22 on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. And he's tough to get.
Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And he's got his big tight end here. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here we go. Start.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting. Guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Back to throw again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Found the ball in that zone. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it, and he'll pop that ball free.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive.
On the set. Roll, roll, roll.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Escapes the sack. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, when you got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes.
Yeah, and at the risk of sounding just a little bit trite, this is just a tackle that needs to be made. It's one thing when you've got a bruising 230-pound running back coming your way, but when it's a quarterback who's running for his life, your teammates will tell you, you've got to get him on the ground.
And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 33 yards that time.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Young. Aziz Al-Shair in to make the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Boy, he has been fun.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Come on,
And
come on.
operating from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to take the track to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And he's on the heels of winning the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award. He had a pair of sacks in last week's game, Charles.
So much for adjusting, so much for game planning, right? You know that he had the 2 sacks last week. Aren't you able to block him? Sometimes the superior athlete just wins.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so. Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. They'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. On first down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 49 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down now, it's Young. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the one. Ball's right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Up the middle they go. Young. And this time he is in. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders add on.
Come on.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
It's Week 14 of the 2028 season, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He starts play fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Commanders and the Giants under the lights on Sunday night.
On the ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Young, and he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
Ready!
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, hey, hey!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Young. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
On the jump!
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Commanders have cut it back.
Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Second down and inches. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready.
Now a give right side. Young. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Let's go.
2nd and 3. He finds his man complete. It's Klein. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle they go. It's Young. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Come on. Hey.
Now a handoff up the middle. Young. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Ready, break.
They'll drop to throw. Caught on the slant. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Warriors 70. Ready.
2nd and 2. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the
Here we go. Set. 60 average.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Let's go.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He finds his man complete. It's Young. Now what a 1st down pickup of 8.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run on 1st down. Young. And down he goes at the 45.
Creating space for their guys carrying the ball.
Ready.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 1. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. That's going to wind up incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's taken in by Dulcich. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Up the middle they go. It's Young. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this 4th quarter. Back to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with a milestone here. Touchdown number 200 for his brilliant career. And the Commanders.
On the ready. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. 2nd down and 5. They run the counter. Young. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and then slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
On 2nd down, it's Young. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants a football in his hands. He's had a good day. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Young. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said the defensive line. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And they'll start this drive out on the ground. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young, and he'll get nothing out of that one. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
On the jump. Unlock wide. Unlock wide.
On first down, Young. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Let's go now.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So a victory here for the Commanders. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Commanders and the Jags. And it's coming up next.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 68 yards.
Well, partner, we've watched as they reached 2 wins, 3 wins, 4, and then 5. And we kept questioning each week, how long can they keep this streak going? This team is rolling, and having someone like this who can really set the tone for your offense week in and week out is a big part of why they've been unbeatable as of late.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On play action, they'll throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Back to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Juju Smith-Schuster. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the...
Come on.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here we go.
They operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Young, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They're looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll set up to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dump through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get down and out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Right back to him on 1st down. And the spin looked pretty, but more for style points as the real estate evaporated quickly there.
Let's go now.
2nd and 5 from the 8. He'll drop to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the throw.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Young, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards that time. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this 1st half of action. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So we pause for an injured player, and now what you want to see, Juju Smith-Schuster. He's in some pain out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Ready.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 35.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come back in, come back in.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And a pretty nice tackle. Lunging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Come on. Hey.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. And a pressure gets to him again. Trayvon Walker in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with a Well, we're in the ladders.
Ready?
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Jaguars will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Ready? Check it.
Back to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trayvon Walker able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, they will be Hall of Famers.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Ready?
2nd and 2. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. In today's NFL, we talk. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his man complete. That's Klein. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Here we go. Back.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Klein. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Washington on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance from that one. They'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dive deep with extra.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And now possession's going to go. They'll look to throw here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now the throw on 3rd down, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And